Welcome, Leos, and thank you for being here today. This is your monthly love message for the month of January 2023. On the left hand side will be your crowning message cards, and on the right hand side your crowning wisdom message cards. So let's jump straight in and have a look and see what your overarching crowning messages are for the rest of January 2023. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your crowning messages to the question, how does the soulmates of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love for the month of January 2023? What is their current energy spiritually, emotionally, mentally and physically towards Leo that I'm allowed to see for their highest good and for the greater good of all? Oh, thank you. Oh, 2 cards. Okay, so we've got Sisterhood of the Rose and the Initiation. Okay, so definitely many of you, I feel that you're taking a new path, yeah? Crossing a threshold of some sort, almost like a bit of a transformation, a rebirth. Okay, so first of all, with the Sisterhood of the Rose, it says beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher. Many of you, I feel as if first of all, you're very, very spiritual, or you may be more spiritual than you realize if you haven't explored your spiritual gifts. Many of you, I feel, are very, very gifted in some shape, form or another. With mystic, you may be somebody that is very spiritually sensitive. You may be quite intuitive, or you may even be into clairvoyancy, mediumship, tarot reading, the spiritual arts in some shape, form or another. Many of you, I feel, in either in this lifetime or past lifetimes, you were definitely a teacher. Okay, so you must have been a master of your trade, and I feel that this is to do with spiritual gifts. If not, many of you have got your master teachers that are around you. That could be generational teachers, that's associated with your bloodline. So there may be gifts, talents that are basically in your DNA and have been passed down to you. Some of you may have awoken to it. Some of you may be just awakening to it with the initiation. Okay, and I feel that you're being guided. The initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. Many of you, if you haven't awoken to your gifts, to your talents, and this it feels very, very spiritual, Leos. Okay, I feel that your spirit team, your ancestral bloodline are around you as you awaken and go through that rite of passage of awakening to your spiritual gifts. Many of you, I feel that you will go on to teach some sort of spiritual art. Okay, and I feel that your spirit team, your ancestral bloodline, are certainly around you to help you along that journey. And they're gonna, many of you may have actually been in the darkness. You are going through the rite of passage, awakening to your gifts. Many of you, with your card, it says I will. I feel many of you may be aware of your spiritual gifts, and I feel whatever has shone a light to reveal it to you, I feel many of you have kind of taken it on board in terms of, okay, I will pursue this, and that may require you making some changes that can help you be more aligned to your spiritual gifts. But I'm also being given the message here, make some time to have some fun as well. Okay, it doesn't have to be spiritual arts, can be very uplifting. For me, I find it very therapeutic personally, and I do get my little jokes with Divine Spirit Universe and my higher self and my spirit team, because they just do make me laugh sometimes, particularly when the camera is off and I'm still getting messages for all of you, and so have some fun with your spiritual gifts. I also feel that many of you do not need anybody's approval. Now, I know that spiritual arts In some cultures, some countries, it is very much a taboo. Okay, I know here in the UK that is breaking free a little bit more. There's a lot more UK tarot readers on YouTube that I've noticed anyway. It never used to be like that a few years ago. Okay, you don't need to feel guilty for your spiritual gifts. Yeah, you don't, because you will go on and you will teach. And I feel that in that process, you will take a lot of people on a journey of awakening, okay, of helping them to discover their life purpose. And that is nothing for you to feel guilty about or for you to need anybody's approval. I feel that divine spirit universe, particularly with that light coming down, it is definitely around you, your spirit team, your ancestral bloodline, your teachers of past lifetimes that you were around with your spiritual talents and gifts. They are around you now in spirit, okay? There's a lot of love and support from divine spirit universe, your higher self, and your spirit team. Many of you, I feel that you're being guided to trust your soul's calling, to realign your life. You will find that your life will be more balanced, more rewarding, if you just allow for divine spirit universe to and your spirit team to take you through that rite of passage and discover your spiritual gifts and talents, or harness it, nurture it if you are already aware of it. With regards to love, let's see now. Let's see what your crown and wisdom message is. Because I'm picking up the energy that somebody may have walked away or pulled away their energy. I feel like they regret it. But let me see. Let's see what your cards are saying. That's what I'm channeling for you. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your crowning wisdom messages for the collective of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in love for the month of January 2023. What is their current energy spiritually, emotionally, mentally and physically towards Leo that I'm allowed to see for their highest good and for the greater thank you. Wow, listen to advice. Do you know that advice, I believe, is your spiritual team? Yeah, that's what's coming in here. Listen to advice. Guidance is needed to cross the ocean of life. Many of you are going through some sort of rite of passage to do with your spiritual gifts, but also with regards to a practical sense, or to do with love, life. Many of you, there are things that you are awakening to what serves you, what doesn't serve you, what changes you need to make in order to, I suppose, really hold your peace, okay, and live the life that you kind of aspire to, okay. Many of you, this advice that's coming in, I feel that some of it will be spiritual. Divine spirit universe may bring in earth angels, your soul tribe, re-engage you with people that are like-minded, kindred spirits. They will help you on your spiritual journey, but also as well, this could be your support structure with regards to a love connection. If somebody has walked away, or there was a breakup, or somebody's pulled their energy away, that may have triggered you to kind of stop, take a breath, and really reflect, particularly as we were moving out of 2022 into 2023. I feel that you're being guided to listen to advice that's given to you from your support network, but also your intuition, which is where divine spirit universe, your spirit team, will speak to you. For some of you, it may even come in dreams, signs, synchronicities. Pay attention. This month is definitely a time for you to be walking awake to your spiritual gifts and to your intuition. I'm just going to get the description or the advice with listen to advice from the Sufi wisdom oracle, because there's some really beautiful sage advice from some of the ancient mystics. So we are 94. So listen to advice. Guidance is needed to cross the ocean of life. And this is from the sage Attar. Guidance is necessary to find your path. Don't enter the ocean blinded by pride. A guide is a shelter in your search. The road is long and you are blind. Your guide keeps watch over the way. That is very, very pertinent because it feels as if your spiritual guides are guiding you through this rite of passage, Leos. And it feels as if it is very much to do with your spiritual gifts. But I feel that your spiritual gifts, your love life, your life in general is all intertwined in some shape, form or another. Hence why this initiation card is very dark. You are maybe still very much in the darkness. You may not have connected the dots with your spiritual gifts and talents. And what life has dealt to you, what love has dealt you, you may not have connected that, but it's all interwoven. And I feel that your spirit team are trying to guide you and awaken you to connect the dots with life, love, and your spirituality. So it says here, an important aspect of Sufi wisdom is following the guidance of a master or pur. The Sufi wayfarer cannot make a journey without the guidance of the pur, who points the way towards certain paths that he or his predecessors have travelled. That's your sisterhood of the rose. A person who is truly connected with the heart is totally free and truly wants to share that freedom with the whole world. Sufi's wisdom is with you, tingling in your heart and singing in the cells of your being. Divine guidance is coming your way to remove the uncertainty about an issue in your life. Soon, clouds of uncertainty will lift and love will guide you to meet the secrets within you. Even if up to now you have handled just about every facet of your life, you are currently facing a challenge that requires help from a wiser and more experienced source. Now, for those of you, what I was personally channeling was that somebody has pulled back their energy or somebody has broken up or walking away from this connection. If that is not resonating, whoever it is that is coming through, they have walked away from their previous relationship, broke up with somebody, and I feel that they're on their road to you, Leos. But it feels as if your spiritual awakening is part and parcel to be able to help you to recognize that person when they come forward, okay? I feel that this person is if it's somebody that you know, that you are resonating, that broke up with you, pulled back their energy, I feel that they are definitely regretful. They definitely want a new beginning. I feel if it's somebody that you haven't met, they may have broken up and walked away from a connection, really confused as to why they've done it. It's because you are awakening. This definitely could be a twin flame connection, but there is a depth of you and this person knowing each other. Oh, wow. Look, it says here, beloved soul, your confusion over this matter is not caused by any negative reason, but rather by your lack of experience in dealing with such issues. The guidance that you will receive is going to bring you fulfillment because you are now forced to grow and gain new insight and to further develop your character. Follow that sacred offering and know that all is needed for your benefit. And this is it's just echoing, Leos, what your crowning messages are telling us with the sisterhood of Rose. It feels as if you've got some real heavy hitting spirit guidance behind you, masters, teachers, mystics. It feels as if generational bloodlines, it's like they are now nudging you to take that rite of passage, to wake up to spiritual gifts, which will help you on your life purpose. It will help you align what works for you, what doesn't work for you, and leave it if it doesn't work. And the mantra attached, it says, I commit to asking for advice in matters in which I lack experience. I will seek the advice of those who come from the heart. Yeah. So for many of you, divine spirit universe, I will either be bringing in kindred spirits, soulmates, soul tribes, earth angels, people that are of like-minded to you. And these could be new connections, they could be existing connections of your support network, but they are coming in for the month of January, literally to help you as your spirit team takes you on this rite of passage. All right, let's get into your main love message. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me, how does these soulmates of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love for the month of January 2023? What is their current energy spiritually, emotionally, mentally and physically towards Leo that I'm allowed to see for their highest good and for the greater good of all? As above, so below, and all around me. Thank you. They're just telling me to just reiterate, you don't need anybody's approval. You don't need to feel guilty if you may have to walk away from somebody. You don't need to be confused. You just follow your heart. With the Empress here, okay, whoever you're connecting with, I feel that this is your energy, or you're thinking of somebody that has that Empress energy. Okay. There's been some deep healing and victory. Either this person is thinking of you, Leo, or their energy is coming towards you. This might be them, this Empress. It might be the person that you're connecting with, male or female. Do you remember I said to you, if you aren't in a connection already that has broken up, or somebody has pulled their energy back, it could be that person you haven't met yet, but they have walked away from somebody, they have broken up with somebody, because it almost feels as if their soul calling is to come towards you. This person is definitely ready for long-term commitment, marriage, and they are rushing towards you. Okay, whether you know this person or you don't know this person, the two of you could be from different backgrounds, different countries, different cultures, but they are definitely coming in to nurture this connection after some deep healing. Whether they broke up with you or whether or not they broke up with somebody outside that you haven't met yet, I feel that this person is coming in with definitely a lot of love. With the Knight of Cups, many of you may recognize this person straight off the bat, or it will be like an instant. This is your intuition talking here with the Hermit card. It may be very instant, yeah. This love, this pull towards this person, and vice versa. They're going to feel that with you. If it is somebody that you already know that walked away, that pulled back their energy, they are rushing back in because I feel that they want a new beginning, and they're coming in very sincerely. Okay, coming in very sincerely. Many of you, I feel that you are going to want to make wise choices. You will observe whether it's a new connection or it's a connection coming back. You're going to take a breath. Yeah, you've got to stop for a moment and really observe the connection, because you want to make wise choices. Many of you may even go and go into prayer or meditation, asking divine spirit universe. Remember, ask for the advice, yeah, from spirit, from your spirit team. Ask for people that know you, that love you, yeah, and listen to the advice. Yeah, you're going to be getting the information so that you can make wise choices. For many of you, I feel that you're being guided to surrender to the connection. You may have been wounded in the past. I feel that this is a different scenario. Yeah, even if it's somebody that walked away from you or pulled back their energy, they may have been confused. They themselves may not have been awoken to the connection. And I feel that they They are definitely somebody that has high standards, and they may have walked away, and I'm just noticing the Empress is going in a different direction. So this person is definitely somebody that is a nurturer, somebody that is ready for long-term commitment or marriage. They may have walked away. They are rushing back in and coming in with a lot of love. Many of you are going to want to make wise choices, ask for help, and listen to the advice. You may have been hurt if it's an existing connection. You're being guided. Try not to guard yourself, but to surrender to what your heart is telling you, to surrender to, because when you ask for divine spirit universe for assistance, the first place that it will hit you is your heart space, and that is what you're being guided to surrender to, your heart space. If this is a completely new person that's coming in, Leos, like I said, it feels as if there's going to be this instant kind of pull towards each other. It's because of the love that is there. It's the love that you may have known this person in past lives, and you're being guided. Don't be guarded. Surrender to your heart. You also could be dealing with a Virgo or a Cancerian, or you could have Virgo or Cancer in your chart. Let's continue. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you give me more information to the question. Thank you. So yeah, so if this person, this Empress energy, male or female, that walked away from you, can see that their back is towards your energy over here. It was because I feel now either they were scared of the connection, but they definitely regret. Okay, the Ten of Swords is regret, confusion, scared. So it could be any one of those things. Do you remember what I said to you? If this is a new person and that you haven't even met them yet, they have walked away from a connection, and they may not really understand why they're walking away, but spiritually, on a soul level, they are rushing towards you. Okay, because that is where their victory is, that is where their soul call is. And the Queen of Swords. Okay, so it feels as if for many of you, if this is an existing person, they cut you out. They cut you out. They have recovered from that. They were confused. They were regretful, and they're coming back towards you. Can you see how the Empress here is walking away? The Queen of Swords is coming towards you. Notice the Queen of Swords, that sword is down. It's not covering her chest. This person is open, ready to talk. Okay, this is a reconciliation here. If this is a new person, they are coming towards you, and I feel that when this like instant kind of connection happens, they will be very direct with how they feel. Both of you are manifesting. Yeah, you're either both manifesting new love, or you're manifesting for somebody to come back. And the person that walked away, they are manifesting how to come back. All right, let's continue. My angels, and thank you. Yeah, many of you, you're being guided to look at the detail. And with the Eight of Coins, looking at the detail, it may okay, so if this is an existing relationship, somebody that you know that walked away, that's coming back, okay, rushing in, okay, feeling regretful, manifesting a way to come in because they still love you. Many of you, you're being guided to look at the detail because a lot of time and energy and work went into that connection, okay? It feels as if you're being guided to look deeper than just what your human eye is seeing, but to more look at this as a spiritual path, some sort of initiation, and it may have something to do with your spiritual gifts. Many of you, maybe you are supposed to teach this person something. Okay, if this is a new person that you haven't met already, again, I feel that you're being guided to come out of your human thinking and step into your heart space. Look at the detail. Yeah, look at the detail, look at the circumstances, look for those signs and synchronicities of, is this the one that I am supposed to surrender to, or surrender, like listen to your heart? Is your heart telling you to surrender? The guidance is going to come in, okay? Many of you, I feel you're going to have your guard up. whether or not it's a new person or an existing person. And I feel that your spirit team is coming in and just saying, we're going to prompt you. Okay, this rite of passage, it's got something to do with your spiritual gifts. So whether or not this person is going to guide you, maybe this person is a teacher, a teacher to teach you, to help you awaken to your spiritual gifts. You're being guided to surrender to the new beginning. I can't make this up. The Fool card. This is new love. This is, if this person is somebody that you knew, okay, and they walked away and they pulled back your energy, it's coming in the form of a new love. It's almost gone through a transformation. It may have even gone through a rite of passage, because this person is definitely rushing in after some deep healing. They have a lot of regret if they walked away or they pulled their energy back. You're being guided to surrender to the new beginning with them, okay? If it is a totally new person, this is a new love coming in. Surrender to it. Listen to your heart. Let's clarify. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you clarify? How does the soulmates of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards... Oh, thank you. So we've got, oh wow, didn't I tell you this was a twin flame? There's the Lover's card. So whoever you're connecting with, whether it's new or a past person that's coming back, they are your twin flame. Could be dealing with the Gemini, or you could have Gemini in your chart. Look at the 8 of coins and the 8 of coins. This person has had time to really look at the detail of this connection. Okay, if it's a new person, they have looked at the detail of the relationship that they were in, and it's almost as if it wasn't serving them. Yeah, they may have been listening to the advice of their heart to walk away. Maybe for some of you, this person is around your energy space, but you just haven't really cottoned on. This is where you're being guided to look at the detail, look at the signs, synchronicities. Divine Spirit Universe will speak to you through your heart, through dreams, visions. They're asking you to pay attention. With the Knight of Wands, I feel, to be honest with you, the Knight of Wands may be your energy. And the reason why I say that is because this is you wanting to make wise decisions, looking at the detail. You're being guided to surrender to the connection for a new beginning, a new love, okay? That tells me you're guarded, okay? With the Knight of Wands, notice the Knight of Wands is going towards this person. Many of you are going to be very indecisive. That's why I think that's your energy coming in. You're going to be really umming and ahhing whether or not you should reconcile with somebody that walked away from you, or take a leap of faith with somebody that it feels it's going to be an instant kind of attraction, or you're going to be drawn to them. With the 3 of... you guys make me chuckle. With the 3 of Wands, many of you are going to wait. You're going to wait before you make any kind of decision, okay? And to be honest with you, from a human perspective, I think that's a very wise thing to do. Many of you with the 3 Wands, many of you are going to wait. Many of you may even go into prayer. You may go into meditation. You may ring a friend, somebody that is like-minded of you, okay, to ask their advice, whether or not you should, take somebody back or move forward with somebody that you just met. Okay, what is really, really interesting is you'll notice there's 3 wands here and 1 wand here. That's 4 wands. That is stability. 4 wands is stability, marriage, long-term commitment. Okay, so again, I feel your spirit team, part of your spiritual gifts, it feels as if it's intertwined with your love life in some shape, form or another. For many of you, your intuition or reaching out to friends, family for advice, paying attention to dreams, signs, synchronicities, that actually might be part of the initiation of you awakening to your spiritual gifts, because many of you may start to see what you are dreaming, seeing signs and synchronicities all of a sudden you're kind of seeing things come into fruition. So that means it's almost like divine spirit universe is drip feeding you of actually how mystical, how intuitive you are, how beautiful and devoted you can be if you realign your life to include your spiritual journey, if you haven't done so already. And there's the High Priestess coming in. Yeah, many of you, I feel that whatever it is you're going to be waiting for, it's going to come through your intuition. And before I even looked at that, I mean, I was holding it in my hand, but that's what I was just describing. Divine Spirit Universe, it will speak to you through your heart space. Okay, and then we have, and notice that's, do you know what? I've never noticed that before. Toro something. I thought it said tarot. Many of your spiritual gifts or talents may be around tarot. Yeah, because I saw tarot, and then as I looked at it properly, it's not written properly, it's TOR, but that's what my eye caught it, and that caught it for a reason. Many of you with the Knight of Swords, now this feels more if this is regarding a love connection that walked away from you or broke up from you. Many of you may still be angry, okay? You may be still angry. I feel that you're being guided to definitely seek guidance, advice from spirit, from your spirit team, your higher self, from divine, and from those people that know you. But it doesn't negate, it still says to surrender to this new beginning. Yeah, there's a reason for it. There's a reason. For all I know, this person could be stable or help you stabilize that part of your life, love. Okay, and once that is stable and grounded, then maybe you will be more open to your spiritual gifts. I don't know, I'm just putting that out there. But there's a reason why they're saying if this is an existing person that walked away from you, you may still hold a lot of anger. Okay, that's something I feel that yeah, look at the detail. What's triggering you to be so angry? Because this person is your twin flame. Yeah, let's continue. Thank you. Well, this person with the King of Coins is definitely coming in with a solid offer, long-term commitment, marriage. It's just echoing those 4 wands there. This person is coming in to stabilize this relationship. Okay, whether it's marriage, whether it's long-term commitment, but they're coming in, I feel, very genuine, very sincere, but they are conflicted. Yeah, they are definitely conflicted, particularly if this is somebody that walked away from you. Okay, they may be fully aware that you still are angry, upset. Okay, if it's somebody new, I feel that if it's going to be a situation where it's like an instant attraction type thing, they may be like a little bit conflicted, like, hold on a minute, I've just got out of a relationship and I've just met Leo, and I actually can see like me settling down with Leo. Yeah, they might feel a little bit conflicted because it feels as if it's going to be fast, right? Because it feels as if your spirit team, your generational bloodline, it feels as if they are urging you that it's time for you to take that rite of passage. It almost feels as if it's your birthright, whatever this mysticism is, whatever this spiritual gift or talent is, that it feels as if they are, it's like, okay, it's time for you to awaken to it. So there may be a purpose. There may be a purpose for you to awaken it at this particular time, Leos. And I feel many of you will, yeah? You will, because whatever it is I'm saying, either you have already started getting signs and synchronicities. This card wanted to come out. Yeah, many of you, you're going to observe, and we can see that with the Hermit card. You're not going to make any hasty decisions, whether it's a new person or an ex coming back, but you are definitely going to want to clear something up with this person. If it's a ex coming back, you're definitely you may be still a bit angry. Notice 2 swords here. You know that there is a conversation that needs to be had to clear something up as to why they walked away, what was the driver behind it, whatever it is. But you are going to observe. You're going to observe them before you initiate that conversation. If this is a new person that's coming in, I feel that not necessarily you're going to be angry with this person because you won't really know them, but I feel that you're going to feel this pull with that Knight of Cups, this love, this attraction, almost quite magnetic. And many of you with the 2 swords, you're not going to know how to initiate a conversation, but you may want to clear up. It's like, is this the one that I'm supposed to surrender to? That kind of energy, all right? So whatever it is, new or existing or a past person, you will definitely stop, observe before you make any kind of decision. And I feel for many of you that have already started awakening to your spiritual gifts and talents, may go into meditation or prayer, or just take some quiet time with yourself to just sit, think. And that's when you'll get the enlightenment. Yeah, this is the Page of Wands. You're being guided. Do you remember I said right at the beginning of the reading, make some time to have some fun? That's the Page of Wands coming out there. So take some time, have some fun. Whether or not this is a new person coming in, whether or not it's somebody somebody from your past that's coming back, yeah, bring some flirtatious energy. Get to know this person again. If it's an ex coming back, it's going to be like a new love. It's going to feel like you're just getting to know this person all over again. So have some fun. Bring some of your inner child into the connection. With the 4 of Coins, whoever this person is that's coming back or coming in, they are not going to want to let you go. I feel as soon as they... I feel that the ex-person, I feel that you've not been far from their mind. They've been definitely thinking about you constantly. A new person that's coming in, you're just not gonna, you it's almost as if this person just cannot get you out of their mind. There we go. There we go. Wow. I cannot even, let me just put this up to the camera. Okay. The 8 of Cups. Somebody walked away. Somebody said goodbye. And it's on this person's side. So whoever you are connecting with, Leos, if it was somebody that walked away from you, that broke up from you, that pulled back their energy, they are coming back and they are feeling conflicted. Yeah? If it is a new person that's coming in, they walked away from a previous relationship because it just wasn't right for them. And they may feel very conflicted because it feels as if they're going to meet you quite soon after walking away from a previous relationship. Hence why they're going to be conflicted. It's like, I've just walked away from somebody and I met Leo and I can't stop thinking about them. And many of you with a Knight of Coins, this is just so funny because all of your energy is all caution. Leos, you are just acting on caution. Absolutely. And I get it. I totally get it. The Knight of Coins, many of you are solid. You're grounded. Okay. You are the real deal. You know what you're about, but you're going to be slow to come forward. You're sussing things out, observing. You want to clear things up. You want to make sure, is this the one that I am supposed to surrender to this new beginning? And the High Priestess, again, you're being guided to follow your intuition. Follow your intuition. Bring some fun into the connection. Put some work into yourself. Put some work into the connection. Put some work into your spiritual gifts. You will come out victorious. That is real beautiful. Really, really beautiful. Let me get some clarifiers for you. And you know that victory card with the 2 reefs that's coming up here is, remember we saw the 4 wands, long-term commitment, marriage. Many of you, you're gonna know that this is the person that you want to kind of be with. Long-term commitment, marriage. My aim, thank you. Oh, by the way, you could be dealing with a Pisces, or you could have Pisces in your chart. Yeah, whatever cycle happened with this new person that walked away from a previous relationship, even though they feel really conflicted, or it's an existing relationship that walked away from you, pulled back their energy, that cycle has completed. A new cycle is opening, a new beginning, okay? You could be, you could be in different locations with the world card, different countries. We've got Taurus, Leo, you're popping up here, Scorpio and Aquarius, okay? So a cycle has closed, a new cycle. Oh my God, did I not just say the 4 of Wands? Look, this person is ready for long-term commitment, marriage. Whether or not it's a new person or an existing person, they still see stability with you. They are drawn to you. If it's an existing person, I feel that they were definitely regretful from walking away from you or pulling back their energy, however it resonates for you. Yes, they are going to be conflicted, but that cycle between you and that person is over and done with. You're being guided to surrender to a new beginning. You will come out victorious if you put the work in, listen to your intuition. You will be a bit slow to come forward, but that's okay. They get it, okay? If this is a new person that's coming in, instantly they're going to see this love. There is almost like this magnetism. That's the feeling that I'm getting. And they see you as long-term commitment, marriage. There's the King of Coins, long-term commitment, marriage. This person is ready for it. They don't want to let you go. The cycle with an ex-person is done, finished. Yeah? And that is your energy, the 9 of coins, male or female. They see you as somebody, oh, this is so beautiful. Leos, whether you are male or female, they see you as a very attractive, very beautiful. They see you as very spiritual. That's very interesting. They see you as very spiritual. They see you as very wise. They see that you pretty much got your shit together. Okay, you're pretty established. You kind of, all right, you may have money, but you're comfortable. Yeah, you're comfortable. And this is what I mean. It almost feels as if like your love life is like the one thing that just needs a tick to stabilize. And then it's like, once that is like stabilized and you're with somebody that you are going to be victorious with, it then frees up your energy to work on your spiritual gifts and talents. And there's a reason for it. There's definitely a reason for it. And it feels as if your spirit team, divine spirit universe, is bringing in love to stabilize you so that you could go on this rite of passage with regards to your spiritual gifts. Interesting. Okay, let's continue. Thank you and thank you. Okay, so for many of you, look, there you are. You're being guided. You are strong. You are courageous. You can offer a cup of love to somebody that walked away from you, or you can accept. You're strong enough to accept the apology because I feel that this is an apology coming from somebody that walked away from you. You're strong enough to accept it. You're courageous enough to accept it and move forward and put the work in, okay? For many of you, I also feel that you're being guided. You're strong enough to offer a green light to the person that walked away from you. If it's a new person, you are strong enough to offer a green light to this person that, yeah, let's get to know each other. Let's clear this up. Let's observe. Let's see where this is going. Okay. But this is either you giving somebody a small token, a green light that, yeah, I'm interested. Okay. For those of you that it was somebody that walked away from you, you may want that apology. I feel that you're being guided. You probably will get that apology, and you're strong enough and courageous enough to put it behind you, put the work in and follow your intuition and bring in some light-hearted, have fun into the connection. Let's continue. Thank you. Wow. So with the moon card, for your final outcome, the moon card, whatever is in the dark is coming out into the light. Absolutely. So whoever it is that this, the person that walked away or pulled back their energy, I feel that they've been revealed something with regards to the connection with you. That's why I feel that Ten of Swords is there. Very regretful, maybe very, very confused, but they are getting a deeper understanding of themselves. But also as well, I feel that they may reveal to you why they walked away or what was going on with them. They may even reveal how regretful they were. They may even reveal some sort of rite of passage, dreams, signs. It feels as if this person's going to have a deep conversation, basically. Yeah. And if this is a new person that's coming in, it feels as if they were confused as to why they just felt this need to walk away from a previous partner because it wasn't serving their highest good. When they meet you, they will understand. They will understand why they had to move away from something that wasn't serving them, even though they're going to feel very, very conflicted. So many things, it almost feels as if for the month of January, actions, behaviors, almost following intuition, not really understanding it, but just going with it because it's so strong, particularly with you, Leos. It's the moon card. What's in the darkness is being revealed, and it feels as if it's been revealed to this person as well. There's a kindred spirit here because they are your twin flame. You also could be dealing with Pisces, which is coming out strongly here. Scorpio as well, could be in your chart or their chart. Thank you. And then, yeah, I feel that this person, they're going to be tossing and turning. Yeah. They're going to be tossing and turning, a little bit afraid. Yeah, we can see that with the conflicted because they walked away from a previous person, maybe unexpectedly, or they walked away from you. They're going to be scared to take a leap of faith with you, but they can't deny it because there's something that divine spirit universe is revealing that they don't want to let you go. And then we've got Lady Justice here because there's a soul contract, the Lover's card, and Lady Justice. Yeah, so it's almost as if it's a reconciliation of two souls that know each other. If this is a new person, if it's somebody that walked away from you or pulled back their energy, they want to reconcile, they want to fix this. Yeah, but yeah, they are scared, and we'll be let's be honest, we did see the Knight of Swords on your side. Many of you are still going to be a little bit angry as to why they walked away. Yeah, you're being guided. You can put down the burden now. Yeah, you can put down the burden when it comes to your love life. Yeah, whatever it is, you are obviously going to be very, very cautious about. And I totally can get that and understand that. I feel Divine Spirit Universe is saying we are going to put down that burden so that you can stabilize and go on your spiritual path of something actually that's probably greater than... well, no, I can't say it's greater than anything, but it's something that is your soul's calling. Yeah, it has a great purpose, I should say. That's a better way to coin it. Your purpose, your spiritual gifts or talents, there's a greater purpose for it. Like I said, many of you may go on and teach others about awakening, spiritual gifts, talents. It's all about helping others to connect with oneself, love self, show self-compassion. And as you realize that within yourself and identify that, you find that you can navigate life so much easier and better. And many of you, this situation is possibly what is teaching you. It could be the rite of passage, okay, for you to then go on and teach others. Yeah, because many of you are very, very cautious, very, very cautious, whether or not it's going to be a new person or somebody coming back. And it feels as if that is the right thing for you. Okay, it's part and parcel, somehow connected to awakening of your spiritual gifts. Your caution is what is going to trigger you to really focus on your intuition, to really listen to your heart, to really listen to the advice that's coming in spiritually. And for many of you, as time goes on, and this is beyond January, okay, and you see the victory with this person, if you some of you may even end up marrying this person or having a long-term stable relationship, you will go back to this point in time, and you will remember how much you were guarded, how much you just wanted to put down the burden when it comes to your love life, how much you just wanted to just take your time with the Knight of Coins, and it will pay off. And whatever it is your intuition and your heart was telling you, and it turned out okay, later on, time will tell, okay? Time will tell. But as it works out for you, that's your humdinger. That is almost your awakening of your rite of your passage. And I feel that for many of you, that is where you will be more open to nurture and explore and nurture, I should say, your spiritual gifts. So there's a purpose, your love life is connected spiritually. And my goodness gracious me, and there's the Lover's card. Yeah. So whoever you're connecting with, you're being guided to bring some fun and playful energy, follow your intuition, put the work in. There is victory because this person is your twin flame. You can put down the burden of love because you've met your person. Yeah. Either it was somebody that walked away from you or somebody new that's coming in, but they're coming. Yeah. Both of you. And both, didn't I say with that Knight of Cups, it's this instant attraction. Both of you are going to feel this soul calling, this instant attraction, because the Lover's card is on their side and it's on your side. Okay, let's have a look and see what your, sorry. They're telling me I need to clarify. My angels and spirit guides. Oh, thank you. Yeah, this person is coming in, speaking their truth. Like I said, I have to feel that this person is honorable. And look, transformation, a rebirth. So for those of you that it's an existing person that walked away, there's a rebirth, okay? If this is somebody new, they're going through a transformation. Because like I said, they may walk away from a previous connection to you and not really understand it with that Ten of Swords. They may feel a little bit confused. It's almost as if they are being pulled to go in a different direction, major transformation. And so they're coming towards you, speaking their truth. And then we have got the King of Wands, male or female. I feel that this person is going to feel a lot of passion towards you. Yeah. And I feel that they're going to take action to reconcile if it's a past person, take action to get to know you if it's a new person. Yeah. But yeah, very passionate connection, which is always good, huh? We've also got Scorpio popping up again. Scorpio, Gemini, Pisces, strongly coming through. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you clarify? How does the, thank you and thank you. Well, you've got secret. Okay, so look, we've got the Ten of Cups. Now, this is the Ten of Cups is happiness, wish fulfillment, okay? Many of you, I feel that this... With the Seven of Swords, many of you are going to keep secret that you were unhappy when this person that walked away. You may also keep secret, if this is a new person, of your unhappiness and burden of somebody walking away from you, or not being successful in your love life, or, you know, feeling as if, you know, it just never works out for you. Okay, something along those lines. But basically, you're going to keep secrets, whether it's a new person or an existing person that walked away coming back. You're going to keep secret. And notice the three swords, how heartbroken that you were with regards to love, how burdensome it was. Yeah, it's like you're just, and I feel that that's kind of, I feel that that's kind of, yeah, you don't want to come across as with loads of emotional, emotional, because that's kind of low vibrational. I mean, we all get hurt and we all are sad, we all are burdened, and I don't want to dilute that, Leos. But particularly if this is a new connection that's coming in, I know that they're going to have probably a heart-to-heart with you, but it feels more of a spiritual connection, like more like, you know, Leo, I feel very drawn to you, or, you know, I just can't believe it. It's like I had a dream of you, or something like that. Whereas I feel that this is kind of stuff that maybe you may recognize that you need to put some work in and heal. Might not be a topic of discussion, and I totally get that, because you're going to keep that to yourself. All right, but just remember, victory is coming towards you, and take a leap of faith in this new love, whether you know this person or it's someone new coming in. Right, let's have a look and see what your advice is. Thank you, Gaia. Lovely. Connect to the pulse of Mother Earth. She will guide you through this time of change. Yeah, it is. And I feel that it's not just change with regards to your love situation, but it's a change with regards to your spiritual outlook, your spiritual path, your calling. Okay. And love, look at that. Live your truth and share the love that is in your soul. Absolutely. You don't need to feel guilty for getting back together with somebody. You don't need to feel guilty for pursuing somebody that you've just met. You don't need to feel guilty for exploring your spiritual gifts. You're just being guided to follow the love that's in your heart, Leos. Yeah, you can't go wrong there. That is where the truth lies, and that is something many of you are to share with others. Many of you seriously may go on and teach. Yeah, teach about spiritual awakenings, spiritual gifts, and it all boils down to loving oneself. Once we love ourselves, and I know that it's a very much a cliche, but focus on that. If you truly, truly, truly love yourself, then you should be able to navigate what life throws at you. Because the only thing that you have is love. That's the only thing that you can really depend upon. And look at that, what comes out, free spirit. Loving oneself is a lot more harder than I have realized anyway, as you know, since I've been doing, you know, I've been somebody that's been a dreamer from a child. Okay, so my journey has been humongous, but when someone says to truly love yourself, it is a lot harder than what people think. When you go on that journey of truly loving yourself, and being free to love yourself, love others around you, then, you know, life is so much more rewarding and so much more easier to navigate, even through the ups and downs, because you have that place, you have that special place in your heart where it's just of love, and you just kind of like, okay, well, if this isn't going my way, then I'm just going to trust divine spirit universe, my higher self, my spirit team, that they are putting me on a detour for a reason. Yeah, free spirit. Sorry, I didn't read this. I was just going off in a bit of a tangent here. To be a free spirit is to float without walls, to fly without judgment, and to love without conditions, which in a nutshell was basically what I was saying about loving yourself. It's unconditional. And once you have truly can master that within yourself, well, then that is what you will attract, and that is what you'll just naturally, organically teach people, because that is how you're living your life. And for many of you Leos, maybe that is part of your spiritual gifts. To be a free spirit, to love, to show love, give love, show people how to unblock blockages when it comes to love. However that spiritual art works for you. But for many of you, you are extremely mystical. You are extremely intuitive. And many of you will devote your time to your spiritual work. And many of you, the beauty and the reward will be limitless. Okay? I'm going to leave that there for you, my beautiful Leos. If it resonates, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Until next time, I'm sending you loads and loads and loads of love, peace and light. You take care. Bye-bye. Leos, I'm so sorry. I was just packing away the cards and blessing them out, and I totally forgot your guardian angel message for your reading. So I'm just going to quickly, I hope you guys, there we go, action. Action, beautiful. And do you know what, it's the orange sacral chakra, and it says, drop all fear and just do it. You have the power to create and be whatever you truly want. Look inside your heart and take positive action in those things that bring you closer to achieving your desired goals. Nothing can stop you except your own fears. This card is positive confirmation from God and the angels that the time is right for you to start a new and exciting venture. Beautiful. I'm going to leave it there. I really, really hope that you guys stayed tuned till the end of the video to get that card, because I feel that that totally encapsulates the action that's being required of this month. Anyway, sending you loads and loads of love, peace and light. You take care, my beautiful Leos. Bye-bye.